Greetings everyone, and Great here for another HBars 3 replay. Spawn on bottom side as the magenta Ottomans with MNR. Spawn as the yellow Swedes, we have SHERBEAR. And spawn as is green British allies, we have trswordfish. Swordfish. On top right side as the red French, we have Notty. Spawn as the blue Ottomans, we have maway. And spawn as the cyan Dutch, we have King Turk, who's not playing as a Turk. Maybe a rebel to the Turks. I don't know who. Can the Dutch rebel to the Barbary states? Probably not. Oh, no deck selected just yet. No deck. Oh, we do have a deck here. AT. A lot of H1 cards. Let's see. So it's like some sort of cavalry deck. What's this here? Team House of Tudor. Teams, manors, shrines, villagers build much faster. Not really that useful, honestly. The most useful that thing could probably be used for is Italian ally, I'm guessing. Because build faster is nice and all, but not critical. A lot of wood research. He has for Virginia company, so he's eyeing for some sort of villager manor boom. Ottoman, Janzaro, so I'm guessing going for Janissary. That looks like a Janissary focus deck. He does have some cavalry combat, as well as the riding school, as well as the Meraki school, and our allies as well to get some H2 skirmishers. Let's see. Oh, got some green cards here. Bonnie Mine, Fallon Mine. Mines last longer, team cards, so your entire team gets a copper mine, but as well as make your mines last longer. Does improve collection rate, something for later shipment when maybe when your team is running low on coin on your southern map. Not a high priority shipment. Regal constructions, your entire team gets a trickle wood, as well as make your villagers gather and make your team's trees last longer. Okay. The wood trickle for the entire team is quite nice. Making your trees last longer is a little bit interesting. Cyan wants his blue autumn ally to build obelisk guns rather than janissaries. We got banks. We got the team infantry hit points. French, standard French, does have the team cavalry attack. Ottoman num 2 has the R deck. And this is the blue one. Okay, so this is the guy who wants him to go for janissaries. Sapahi, Fast Fortress something. No, the team cards in later ages. It's Ottoman deck, of course, but this is janissary deck. Nothing later ages. Nothing later ages. When I say nothing later ages, I don't see anything that would be a team shipment later on. Because most of the time, team shipments are age 2 and age 1. There's not many age 3 team shipments, are there? Huh, funny guy. Let's see, Dutch player's collecting quite a bit of wood. He may be for some sort of bank boom. We know he has the 2 bank cards. So yeah, he's eyeing for some sort of banking system. Fugitive, dark cults being gunned down. Sign does lose Explorer a little bit foolishly. These guys offer a staggering 35 damage. That's actually quite a bit. And Blue's Explorer's gonna go down as well. 5% discount on most coin costs. That's not bad. Coin costs. That sounds like includes both units and upgrades, and perhaps age up as well. That's a very powerful treasure to obtain.
Klein.
Cyan has a military wagon in the field? Okay, what is it eyeing?
Ik voel me nu wat sterker.
We got barracks, and stable here. So Team Northside has their forward production here. Team Southside, what defense do we see? Nothing. Nothing, but you got an arsenal wagon and military wagon. What age up was that? That's quite an age up. Wait. What is this? 15 elk? Now I'm more looking at this deck and more like wondering, what on earth is this deck? We got 2 fort stuff, which is quite fun. Have multiple forts in age 3. Those was a Hulk Pelties deck. So it was a light cavalry deck. Got it. But 15 elk can be nice, but all the fauna provides what, 400 health? So that is 15 times 400. What, 6,000 food? You can cook up at a standard rate. If my math is incorrect. Red has a round of hussars. They have claimed this treasure there. I wonder if it was blue who picked it up.
Commando.
His villagers have a discount, so applies to units. That is a very good treasure for anybody, honestly. Dutch, of course, have cheaper villagers for that. Halberdier is now being deployed and out by the Dutch. Oh yeah, it's, the Dutch can get out age 3 halberdiers. Like, this is an age 3 unit because they are even veteran as well. There's no age 2 halberdier in the game, standard halberdier, and so these guys are veteran. They have their full veteran stats. So they're a very powerful unit in age 2 to say the least. I suppose the Swedes can also get them as well through a church shipment. British eyeing for some hussars, which is not going to be very British of them. He has a decent amount of... He has gone for Virginia Company. Silversmith is not good. Openkopf hussars. We do now have a round of Janissaries supplied by the Ottoman. Very nice. That would be Team Southside Janissaries, but there's just too much here from the gauge. Janissaries have higher melee damage, but lesser damage multipliers against cavalry. And so they think they do like 5 or 6 less damage against cavalry and melee. Their base damage is lower, but the health is incredibly high. We also got H2 skirmishers for the Dutch as well. And H2 skirmishers can be quite nice. Hussars will be the counter to them, however. We got the seal bearer traps for green. We got Hulk pelties being shipped on, as well as a blunderbuss. Action is falling back, did a good amount of damage there. French eyeing for more hussars there, so red has a massive number of hussars. Azaps would be a good idea to counter them. They are still customs heavy, so the skirmishers will still do bonus damage against them. Alcapelties, that will be useful against the mass hussar, that's for sure. So the Swedes have good counter to the French cavalry. The marksman being shipped on in for the blue Ottoman. So the northern Ottoman player. Got the Ironmonger shipment. He's gonna have a good collection rate, Aztec level, Aztec mining collection rate, but still, this is not a good deck. Sure, I can see that deck being somewhat useful in, say, a treaty, but even then, not so much. Oh, green has a good number of hussars. So the British hussars, a weird unit to see in Age 2, was harassing the Dutch.
Yes.
More hussars there, so the British player has a significant amount of hussars. We'll find a round of skirmishers they can quickly pick on off. Janissaries are not here in large enough numbers, so the English hussars should stay around. The halberdiers are rotating around. They are not the speediest of people. Blues or green's not falling back, and maybe a good idea to pull out a priest or two just to get healed on up everything. Barracks now being pulled on by green. And taking time to destroy that trading post is not a bad idea. We do now have the veteran janissaries for research. Both Ottoman players have aged on up. This player has a ship available. Eisenberg Ironworks maybe not half bad at the moment. I don't know how many. Oh, got the copper mine. So he has gone for the copper mine. Let's see. It does not appear to, the team Fallon mine does not appear to affect the draining of the copper mines for the torfs. Because if you read it carefully, you see something from Mountain Monastery to change its auto gathering rate, but does not say anything about torfs gathering slower. So it does not appear to affect torfs. Blue Janissaries will be quickly picked on down, but Janissaries pushing way forward. Green's hussars move around. Cyan has an army here. Blue's trying to go for a forward town center. Green's hussars has to be a bit careful. Gotten a good number of longbowmen field. They're not veteran, of course. He is not aged on up. He is, the Swedish player is aging on up to the bishop, allow him to move diagonally a little better. The exile prince for the Dutch. Nobody for the French. Nobody for the English. The French English has very composition with just a good number of hussars and not aging up. Explorer does go down there. Shipment available for the Ottoman. Maybe a good idea to just go for the fort. Got the round militia deployed on out the field. Hussars push forward, as well as the militia. Halberdiers gains good damage onto those hussars. Longbowmen engage in these units in general. The militia will be taken out. We've got a number of obelisk guns here, which are going to be ineffective generally. And it looks like the hussar or the halberdiers will defeat the hussars. Since they're in the cover formation, they do take less damage from longbowmen, and longbowmen have relatively poor damage multiplier. Got some root here to pull on the field, which the longbowmen would do just fine against them. So overall, English longbowmen probably the way to go for the Englishman. Swedish player, I am not sure what he's doing at the moment. Swedish player has aged on up, and so has the French. Well, the Englishman has not aged on up. Dutch going straight to age 4, bringing in the Viceroy. I don't know what he brings on in. French player is aging up to the Tycoon, which will give a bit of a coin rebate. Ottoman player aging up to the Grand Vizier. And the Englishman, why is there at the advanced market? Moving on. Other Ottoman players bringing some research. So it's the blue Ottoman who's going to H4. The Swedish player's going for more Halkapelties. I'm not sure what they've been doing this entire game. Swedish player is also going for the Royal Mint, which does not affect the Warps of its coin collection rate. English player has a mill here when he could simply collect up from the local fauna better. I suppose, not sure. He's trying to use the Second Amendment, but of course it's Britain. They don't have the Second Amendment, nor the First Amendment. And right now, Village is collecting up a rate of 0.77, which is decent. Pretty decent for age 2, but still not great. The entire North team has now aged on up to age 4. Magenta is counterattacking, has an excellent number of Janissaries. Yellow has an excellent number of the Velvet Halkapelties. He's a decent damage on everything. And a little bit AoE is very useful right now. I think the Swedish player has... Nope. They have not got increased range on the Halkapelties just yet. Got some support here put up by blue. Reds and blues cavalry does go down. Magenta's now push forward some Janissaries. We got some great bombards here. If Green's able to take them out, that'd be great. Longbow and push right forward. They will be good versus these root here. We also got some of these Royal Guard halberdiers. Gun Halkapelties moving around. Routier seeing some damage there. We got some red dragoons push way forward. Halkapelties gain some decent damage to dragoons. A bit of splash. Janissaries are firing away as well. He has half them in melee mode. Against dragoons, probably be just decent just to shoot them, because the range means they actually can't do damage. Routier firing away as well. Some of them get into melee mode. They don't have any AoE attack in melee, but they do have really good melee damage at 28 as well as 26 range damage. So their melee damage is excellent in comparison to dragoons. They have... Oh, don't see their melee attack in this mode. I'm pretty sure it's the Independence Lance or Independence Dragoons, actually only dragoons with decent melee damage. And that's a Brazilian revolt unit. Halkapelties getting some decent damage there. Janissaries moving around. Do now refrigeration for the Swedes. Dutch bringing more skirmishers. Against all the light cavalry, that makes sense. And against Janissaries, that makes sense. More dragoons for red. Autumn player. This autumn player, the blue autumn player, has triple town center, but he's not producing anything. He's not pop cap, so you may have forgotten to get any more church research or mosque research. There's a villager. 25 out of 25. He is... The extra towns are just doing nothing. He's making a critical error there. Yeah, 25 villages at the point in time is not great. British player comes from more Longbourn Dragoons, so he has aged up to H3, so we've got all H4 versus all H3. Sour lemon build. What on earth is sour lemon? What on earth is sour lemon? Am I... Oh, it's a saloon name. The sour lemon. Sorry, I don't know why. To be fair, I don't know those saloon names. If I would ever make my own saloon, I would name it the Bloated Goat. That sounds like a proper English-sounding saloon name, or a pub name. Great bombards, putting some great shots into these structures. Green's starting to get overran. He's overall, I believe, in my opinion, the weak link for Team Southside. So right now, the Autumn player's having trouble. He has 43 villages, so he's doing better on villages than Team Northside Ottoman. But overall, he's been doing quite good on aggression. He has quite a bit of resource stockpile up. He has church research. Maybe I'm bringing some Nizium Fusiliers. Alcapelti is engaging in melee over on these units. Spahi do have good AoE effect, while the Alcapeltis do get good bonus damage against them. Yeah, Spahi's AoE is actually being very useful right now. Though they're all pretty wounded, he may want to fall back to some Imams to get the healed on up. We're gonna have skirmishers there. Bazaar is doing a good job, but they're getting ripped apart by the Royal Guard Halberdiers. S. Stop attacking house. I'm not sure what sign's saying about stop attacking house. Got some cavalry archers being pulled them out. Got a good number of Sipahi for blue. Your guard Sipahi. Let's see. He still has not rectified his village production. There we go. This is not good. He should be at, with Triple Town Center, he should be around at 70 villagers. Dragoons getting ripped apart there. Down south, or over here, got a blue plantation here. Artillery foundry, got a trading post here as well. Red has some scattered forces here and there. Magenta has an army. Veteran cavalry archers, which should be good against those guard Sipahi, as well as some janissaries, generally good versus everything. Cyan has a massive army, and these halberdiers will rip apart these structures, no problem. British player is aging on up, has a round of 5 falconets. That's actually a good call. And looks like the end of the game. It looks like Team Northside was going to lose either way. Zangrade saying, thank you for watching, and on to the next replay.